and the Shadow Chancellor criticised cross-party negotiations as nothing more than childish squabbling, to which the Prime Minister responded, "Meh, meh, 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 meh." If you've just joined us, you're watching Newsburger. Out of the fat fryer and into your face. Next, we go over to me on the crime sofa. Tim.
Sofa of Crime.
Thanks, Tim. I'm Tim Bimmelimmer. Welcome to The Crime Sofa. It's just like Crime Watch, but with a live flogging. The phone lines are now open, so please get ready to call up and grass up your friends and relatives. Think about it. Has your elderly mother really got a watertight alibi for that armed bank heist in Pinner last Tuesday? Our lead story tonight may be a missing persons case, though we're hoping it's a juicy murder, as we ask the question, where is Faith? We go straight over to our Middle East correspondent, Martin, moonpig.com.
Hello, Tim. You join me in a typical street in Israel. It may be quiet, but is it safe?
I'll hazard a guess, Martin. Yes, it is.
No, Tim. It's a jungle out there, full of criminal animals.
Really, Martin? So that's not just a lazy cliche, it's actually a jungle packed full of maladjusted giraffes with Stanley knives.
Yes, Tim. And badgers with mallets.
Just tell us about this missing Faith woman, Martin.
Well, Tim, Faith was last seen in the company of some of the older gentlemen of Israel.
Patriarchs?
Beg your pardon, Tim?
Patriarchs.
Sorry, Tim. No Patricks are thought to be helping the police with their inquiries.
Oh, really, Martin? Not even criminal mastermind Sir Patrick Moore?
No, Tim, but we have reports that a Father Abraham once had Faith round his house, and it was credited to him as righteousness.
Well, that's Middle Eastern hospitality for you.
Surprisingly, Tim, this Abraham character is not in the frame, but his offspring, the children of Israel, are.
They may be kids, but it's Borstal for them. If you break the law, then there's a short, sharp shock with a steel spike waiting for you, my laddie.
Well, no, Tim. According to these children of Abraham, they've done everything to keep the law. They're experts at it.
What law is that then, Martin? The law of the jungle you seem so keen on using metaphorically, which we know already is full of ring-tailed lemurs driving without a valid tax disc?
Well, no, Tim. These religious experts were either jealous of Faith or they just sort of didn't fancy what she had to offer. To death. They thought following the law was enough to make them right with God.
Ah, but I'm guessing, Martin, that as we approach the glaringly obvious message part of this sketch, that isn't enough. So, rather than us saving Faith from death, it's Faith that saves us from death.
Yes, Tim, they were entirely dependent on Faith and her close friend, Grace.
Well, that's all from the Crime Sofa today. Don't forget to press the red button for the latest pictures from our lynch cam. And remember, don't have nightmares, because that means you've fallen asleep, and that's just what the intruders want. Good night.